Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my channel. Here, Mr. Adi. Today, I'm going to start the word section. So, the name of this chapter is Exp25 Word Chapter 3 Cumulative Tourism. So, if you want to get 100% grade in this assignment, you must follow this video step by step, and you will get 100% grade in this assignment. If you want me to do this assignment, I will do this just in 20 minutes and will give you A plus grade in this assignment. Even I will do your complete course like MATLAB Excel, Access, Word, PowerPoint, Power BI and Outlook also. And I will help you in your other courses also like all type of accounting and finance, mathematics, statistics, information technology, computer science, management, marketing, all type of writing work, MATLAB, Python, C++, Java and other courses also. We are a complete team. That's why we are providing help related to all online courses and we have guaranteed that we will provide A plus grade in your all classes. So basically in this assignment, 19 steps are given to perform this project. Let's move on step number 1. So our step number 1 is start Word, download and open the file name exp225 Word chapter 3 cumulative tourism. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name display non-printing characters. So basically in step number 1 it says that go into your course and download the instruction file and answer file. So I have already downloaded. So this is our instruction file and this is our answer file where we will perform the all instruction steps on this. So and the last point is display non-printing characters. So we will turn this on non-printing characters icon. Just click here. So non-printing characters are shown now. So step number 1 is done. Now step number 2. Step number 2 is place the insertion point at the end of the document. Insert a 2 multiplied by 1 table. It's mean two column and 1 row. So adjust the width of the first column to 2 inches. Apply a table style of list to table 2 as a 6. So basically in step number 2 we will place the insertion point at the end of the document. We will go to answer sheet and we will drag this down and we will just click here at the end of the document. Just click here, okay? And next is insert 2 multiplied by 1 table. 2 multiplied by 1 mean 2 column and 1 row. Insert a table with 2 column and 1 row. Okay. So just click at insert tab and in table group just click at table arrow and we will just 2 multiplied by 1. Okay. So table is created now. So next is adjust the width of the first column to 2 inches. So we will select this table and just go to table layout tab and we will adjust the table width is 2 inches. It's our table inches, so we will do this table width 2 inches. Okay. So next is apply a table style of list table to ascent 6. So now we will apply the table style to this table. So this table is already selected and we will apply the which one style list table to ascent 6. So go to table design tab and just click the table design styles and go to list tables section. We will apply the list table to ascent 6. Okay, this one. So step number 2 is completely done. Now step number 3. So step number 3 is center the newly created table horizontally. Select the table and apply shadow of gray ascent 3 lighter 80% row to column 7. So basically in step number 3 we will center the newly created table horizontally. So this table is already selected. we will go to home tab and we will just apply the center alignment. Okay. And next is select the table and apply shading of gray accent 3 lighter 80% row 2 column 7. So now we will apply the shading color. So this table is already selected, and then go to table design tab and just click here at shading arrow, and we will apply this one. Yes, this one, gray accent 3 lighter 80%. So step number 3 is all 3 is done. Now step number 4. So step number 4 is insert a row between the first and second row of the first table under the eco-friendly world destination row. Enter destination in the first cell of the new row. Enter description in the next cell. Enter C2 rating in the last cell on the row. So basically in step number 4, we will insert a new row between the first and second row of the first table. So go at the top and we'll select this. We will just click here in the first cell of first row. Okay. And we will go to table layout tab and just click here at insert row below. Okay. Under the eco-friendly world destination row. Yes. Yes. And next is enter destination in the first cell on the new row. So we'll copy this text. Okay. And we will paste this text in the first cell. Control V, click right arrow and keep text only. And next is enter description in the next cell. So we will copy this text and we will paste this text in the second cell. Control V, here one, keep text only. And next is enter C2 rating in the last cell on the row. So we'll copy this. Okay, and we will paste this text in the last cell. Okay. So step number 4 is completely done. Now step number 5. Step number 5 is insert a column at the right of the last column in the table. Enter approximate approximate. So step number 5. Step number 5 is insert a column at the right of the last column in the table. Enter approximate visitors years in the last cell on the second row. Text will wrap in the cell. Enter data in the final two columns of the data of the table as follows. So basically in step number 5, we will insert a new column at the right of the last column in the table. Okay, so we'll just click here in the last column of this table and then go to table layout tab and just click here at insert column right. Okay, so next is enter approximate visitors years in the cell. Okay, so we'll copy this text and we will enter this text in the last cell on the second row. Okay, second row. Control V and keep text only. And text will be wrapped in the cell. Yes, it's wrapped in the text. And next is enter data in the final two columns of the table as follows. So we will enter the data, this one data in C2 rating column and this one data in approximate visitors year column. Okay, so we will 8 7. We will enter the data under C2 rating column 8 8 and next is 7. Click in the third column 7 and 969 9 6 9 9 6 9 10 7 8 10 7 8. Okay. Now we will enter in the last column. We will copy this value and we will paste this value in the third column now, third cell. Copy this. Okay. So you will copy these all data and paste this data or enter this data here in this table. 34,900. Okay, 1,90,000. 1,45,000 and 3,48,000. This is our last value. Okay. So step number 5 is completely done. Step number 6 now. Step number 6 is select the first table, select a border style of double solid 1/2 pt, SN3, row 3, column 4. Apply the selection to outside border auto fit content of the table. So basically in step number 6, we will select the first table. Okay. Select border style of the okay. So first we will select the table. Select this table, and we will apply the border style of the double solid lines 1/2 pt SN3. So it's located on right like row 3 and column 4. Okay. So we will apply the border style. So first we will select this table and then go to table design tab and just click that border arrow and border and shading. So we will apply the okay border style, sorry. So we will apply the border style. Okay. So border style is here. Click at border style. First we will select this table and then click at border styles, and we will apply the border styles. Which one border styles? Double solid lines 1/2 pt SN3. So row 3 column 4. Row 3 column 4. Row 3 column 4. This one. Double solid line 1/2 pt SN3. Okay. Right. And then apply the selection to outside border. Apply the selection to outside the border. Okay. So we'll apply the outside border. Click at border arrow and we'll apply the outside border. And next is auto fit content of the table. So we'll apply the auto content. So just click at table layout tab, and in cell size group we'll just click at auto fit arrow and we'll apply the auto fit content. Okay. So step number 6 is completely done. Step number 7. So step number 7 is select the first row of the first table and merge cell. Center text in the first row, apply shading of light gray background to darker 50%. Row 4 column 3 to the first row in the first table, change font color of text in the first row to white background 1, bold text in the selected row and change the font size to 14. So basically in step number 7, first we will select the first row of the first table and then we will merge the cell by cell. So first we will select the first row and then we will merge cell. Just click that. Then first we'll go to table layout tab and just click that merge cell. And next is center text in the first row. So we'll apply the center alignment. Just in table layout tab in alignment group, we'll just click that align center. And next is apply shading of light gray background to darker 50% row 4 column 3 to the first row in the first table. So now we will apply the shading color. And which one color? Light gray background to darker 50%. Okay, to the first row in the first table. So it's already selected. And then go to table design tab and okay, light gray background to darker 50. So just click that shading arrow, light gray. Yes, light gray background to darker 50%. Yes, this one, light gray background to darker 50%. So next is change the font color of the text in the first row to white background 1. So we'll change the font color also to white background 1. So this first row is already selected and then go to home tab and we'll apply the font color white background 1. So so next point is bold text in the selected row and change the font size to 14. So we will bold this text also. So this text is already selected and we will bold this and we will also change the font size to 14. So step number 7 is completely done. Now step number 8. So step number 8 is select row 2 through the end of the table and apply shading of light gray background to row 1 column 3. Use border painter to copy the double line format from an outside border and apply it to each vertical grid line within the table. So basically in step number 8, first we will select the row 2 through the end of the table. Okay, so first we will select the table starting from cell 2, row 2, and we will select this table all now. Okay, select this table starting from row 2 through the end of the table. Okay, and next apply shading of light gray background to. Okay, so we will apply the shading color. Which one color? Light gray background to. Light gray. Just click that table design tab, click that shading arrow or light gray accent, light gray background 1 2. Okay, this one, light gray background 2. So next is use for a border painter to copy the double line format from an outside border to and apply it to each vertical grid line within the table. So basically in this point it says that up. So first we will unselect this table and we will copy this border, outside border, and we will use this and we will apply this format border to these one vertical lines. Okay, these 3 vertical lines. So we will copy this outside border, just select this and then go to just after this we'll just click that border painter. Okay, and we will apply this outside border to these three vertical lines. Okay, just check here. I applied this one outside border to this one vertical line. So next this one, and next this one. Okay, so I applied the outside border to these three vertical lines, and also press escape from your keyboard. So step number 8 is completely done. Step number 9. Step number 9 is apply align center alignment to all text in the second row so that content are both horizontally and vertically centered. Apply align center element at alignment to all text in the first and third column. Select all numbers in the last column and apply align center right alignment. So basically in step number 9, first we will apply the align center element to all text in the second row. So first we'll select the second row. This is our second row, and we'll apply the center alignment. Okay, we'll apply the center alignment. So go to table layout tab and just click that center alignment. And next is okay. And next is apply align center element to all text in the first and third column. Okay, so we will apply the center align to the first and third column. So first we will select this first one column and we'll apply the center alignment, align center, and now we'll select the third column, this one, and apply center align. So next is select all member in the last column and apply align center right element. So in this point it says that select all numbers, not complete column, just numbers. So we will select just these numbers, not this one, just these numbers. Okay, select these number and we'll apply the align center right. Align center right. Okay, align center right. This one. Okay. So step number 9 is completely done. Step number 10. Step number 10 is include a caption that reads table 1 punctuation mark and table provided by National Conservation Fund below the first table. So basically in step number 10 we will insert a caption under table 1. So we will copy this text, included this punctuation mark, this one. Okay, so copy this text. Okay, control C and then go to answer sheet, and we will just click here under table, just click here under table and then go to we will find the caption. So where is caption? Okay, here. So just click here under the table and then click here at insert caption, and we will paste the text here. Okay, after this we will just you can write. Okay, and after this we will just click here at okay. So caption is inserted now under table 1. So step number 10 is done now. I have done almost 55 to 60% of this assignment. So if you want to get complete assignment, my WhatsApp number and email is given in the beginning of this video and also in the description of this video. So I will do, if you want me to do this assignment, I will do this just in 20 minutes and will give you A plus grade in this assignment. Even I will do your complete course like MATLAB Excel, Access, Word, PowerPoint, Power BI, and Outlook also, and I will help you in other courses also, like all type of accounting and finance, mathematics, statistics, information technology, computer science, management, marketing, all type of writing work, MATLAB, Python, C++, Java, and the courses also. We are a complete team. That's why we are providing help related to all online courses, and we have guaranteed that we will provide A plus grades in your all classes. Thank you for watching this complete video. Please subscribe this channel for upcoming assignments. Once again, thank you.